hanging out with the one and only top pick tonight of the free-for-all, Amity LaVey. What is going on?
Hi, Papa Dank. How are
Hi,
you?
Amity. Should I get my earplugs on?
No. See, I'm in a really good mood today. So, like you heard him say, I was the number one pick out of this entire thing here today. Hours and hours that we were sitting here, I came out on top. Now, that's not really much of a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise to anybody because clearly, come on, right?
All right. What about tonight?
I just want to say that it was super rude of you to walk away from me early.
Talking to the New York State champion, you're going to have to pay up.
Do you take Kale?
Dude, goodbye.
Whipwreck, Cation, doesn't matter.
We'll see what happens, but it looks like we have a special guest.
Get my earplugs on.
No.
You was looking for Tina, and then you talk about people.
Dominate tonight, all right? The Dirty Deeds, they got nothing.
We're now the new Starlet champion. What's going on?
Hi, I am.
Fearless princess, so why not team up?
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo for February.
Finisher is called the Shadow Ban, and I was like, that's kind of.
Hold on. Let me speak. Okay?
But today I got a very special guest. I got the great.
Welcome everybody to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and tonight I have a very special returning guest. Let me bring to you from NYWC, the one, the only Jredd. What's up,
Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for having me back.
man? Thank you for coming back, bro.
Always.
I love when you come and you do your thing and you're like this all the time. It's fucking
Oh,
great.
yeah.
I love it. So let's talk about this Saturday. We have
Yes, sir.
NYWC's Aftermath. You are in the main event right there.
That's right. Main event red is back.
30 minutes Iron Man rules match. Pinfall is 1 point. A submission is 2 points. Put opponent through the door, 3 points, and you draw first blood, and it's 4 points.
Yeah.
Wow. So the one with the highest points wins the whole match, and it's yourself, Mouse, Bam Sullivan, and Aiden Ball.
That's correct.
So let everybody know how this match came together.
Well, last month, I guess I've been having my issues with the three of them for a while, especially like I spent most of 2022 going after Aiden. We kind of went to war with each other. And then over the summer, after I got my freedom from La Bestia, I started trying to, I got a little winning streak, and people like Bam Sullivan and Mouse, they fell victim to it. And then I finally got my big win over Aiden back in November, and he wasn't too thrilled. And then, the three of them, they've been friends for a long time, and they've been using the numbers game against me. But at the Psycho Circus last month, they decided to create an opportunity for the Massacre of the Match, match. And then just happened to, why not get my revenge on 03 one time, right?
That's right. Might as well, right? And you took that Joker's Wild home with you.
Yeah.
Now that's good for any championship at any NYWC event in the future, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So let the audience know what title is it that you're like eyeing?
I'm gonna keep that one close to the chest for now.
All right. There's a lot of championships there. There's the Fusion Championship held by Cooper Valentine right now, and of course the main championship held by Mr. Joey, the cause of it all, Conway. Now Joey's got his hands full this Saturday, Jay.
Yeah, he's a busy man. That guy.
He's
really talented, but he's everywhere.
He is everywhere. He's fighting the one and only PJ Savage.
They've been tearing it up all over
the Northeast, and now they're coming to NYWC and tearing up. And I believe it is PJ's first Long Island show.
I think so.
So that's going to be huge in itself. All right. Sarah says Jredd going to win it all.
That's right.
All right. Serena says hi. Serena says, I'm sure Jredd thinking any gold is good with him. I don't know. I think you're probably eyeing that heavyweight belt. You've been at NYWC for a minute right now, and I'm sure that's the top prize that you're looking at.
Yeah.
My guess.
Stay tuned.
So tell me, man, in the last time we talked, has there been any other goals you've set for yourself coming up?
And still working on bettering myself every day, and if I see a good opportunity, I'll jump on it. I did a few seminars and things like that to try and help improve and try to get taken a little more seriously. So I think over the last few years, I've been working on that. I got some ground.
Okay. Now, I was privy to a seminar with Gabe Sapowski. Did you attend one of his seminars? What did you get out of his seminars?
I did one in, I want to say April, when he actually came to NYWC and did one. So I did one there. He gave a lot of good insight. There's a lot of stuff that that a lot of times you'll hear like sort of the same things from those guys, but he gave a lot of different insight. He gave some more what they're looking for as far as and what can help you stand out,
right?
Stuff like that. And we actually had matches in front of him, and that was kind of interesting how they did it. And I'm just happy he didn't think it sucked.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was privy to one in Queens that he did, and it was interesting.
Oh yeah.
What was I know what I took out from his whole seminar that really sunk to me because it applies to my real job, my day job. What was the best advice you think that, or the thing that stuck out the most in your head that he said?
He talked a lot about marketing. That kind of stood out. Like, yeah, that was one that you don't really hear that too much about, and
marketing.
Trying to reel it all, yeah. And he talked about like he called it the silhouette test. So like, if you were just to watch like a shadow of yourself, would you stand out? So that was like the stuff that was like important. That seemed important to work on.
Now you can apply that to anything besides being a wrestler. You can apply it to being a manager in wrestling. You apply it to being a commentator. You apply it to being a podcaster. That's
Definitely.
what I took from him.
That's something you can really apply everywhere too. And one of the things I remember early on in my training, we did one with Norman Smiley when he was working for FCW. I think he's still in developmental, actually doing coaching, but
I believe he still is, yes.
But one of the things he did was he did a bunch of different like taunts, I guess. Like, so he did like the DX, he did the suck it, he did the chops, he did like I forget who else's taunts he did, but he was like, who does this? Who does this? Who does this? And everybody was quick to be like, oh, that's DX. That's he did like that's Shawn Michaels doing the he does the flex where he lunges to the side.
Right.
And stuff like that. And he goes, all right, who does a hammerlock? And everybody was kind of stumped. So it makes a lot of sense, the silhouette test.
Okay. What kind of marketing did you apply to yourself since that seminar that you developed?
Working on, better gear, stuff like that. Like putting my name out there more, I guess. Like trying to more branding, I guess.
Gotcha.
Working on other things.
All right. So what company in the Northeast have you been eyeing that you want to say, hey man, I want to go there, maybe try my stuff over there? Actually,
I saw Titan had that tryout. I found out about it a little bit too late, so I couldn't go. So I would have loved I know a bunch of NYWC guys went and they did great, so I would have loved to have gone and showed out with them. So if they do another one, I'd like to do that. Or
there will be another one next year. It's once a year they do it.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
But from what I learned from Titan, being a part of Titan Championship Wrestling myself, is that they said in the tryouts, hey, just come to the shows, help out, shows that you really want to be part of our family. And they'll give opportunities. Because there was a bunch of talent that wasn't picked in the last free-for-all that are now part of Titan Championship.
Well, that's good.
Such as Michael Fain. He's one of them. So yeah, I mean, I thought that was good advice too. You go, you help out. I think in my time with talking to promoters, I've learned that in different companies they're the same way. Hey, you come and you help out. You do like whatever ring rentals or whatever.
Yeah, that kind of stuff goes a long way. Like, I know
Even I go do ring rentals. Screw it.
Man,
I just want to go learn, like, and see
it's good.
what's going on.
It's good to learn. Ring crew is really important. A lot of times, I know I've heard from like the people before me, like before we had the NYWC Sportatorium, they didn't even have like they did it in like a rec center, so they
Right.
had to set up the ring every time before training. So
And
it was
what-
like really they had like so if you were gonna do training, you had to set the ring up, and then every day at the end after you retire, you had to take it down.
The one thing about NYWC that I've seen recently is they're stepping up their game with promotional stuff and social media.
Yeah,
presence.
they've been
So
working on that.
I
It's pretty good. So
I think that's fantastic.
yeah,
Very good, man. That's good stuff, man. Of course, now Papa Dank is coming to hang out and doing the blog
Yeah.
there,
it's always good to have you, man.
Man, I've been wanting to be part of NYWC for a while, man. I'm like, one day I'll be there. And then the closest I got before Psycho Circus, I did SWA. They brought me in to do my stuff. And
Well, that's good.
I was like, hey, I'm in the building at least. So that's
Yeah.
a positive.
And you're gonna be there Saturday, right?
I will be there Saturday filming
like
the newest blog. The newest
Yes.
blog interaction. You saw the preview of the Titan blog that I did with
Yeah.
Amity. As she, she gets she gets a little excited. All right, Sarah says we need Jredd shirts.
We do.
We do need Jredd shirts. Anything in development?
Yeah, I think I could make some stuff up. I have my logo, and I want to make a new logo now, actually, with the hardcore icon stuff on it.
Okay, cool. Now is your beef with Jorge settled?
Yeah,
No
I
more beef?
won, so
Okay, all right.
I got my freedom back. No more, I'm not a servant anymore. And
Right.
actually, after that, I went on a pretty solid winning streak for the summer.
Sweet.
I won pretty much from then all the way up until I guess December when I
Okay, good.
I got overwhelmed by the extricated.
Good stuff. Any opponents that you've been eyeing that you want to wrestle that you haven't wrestled so far? And then we'll talk about opponents that you were on your list that you did wrestle.
I mean, you brought it up earlier. Joey Conway's really talented. Cooper Valentine, he's also, I remember when he first started, like, and that's like just to see how much he's grown, like him and all of the new crop of guys, like him, Giorgio, A1G, those guys are also talented, like coming up. So it'd be nice to get a match against them. Even like one-on-one people. I had a match with Sage Chance early on in his career. So to see how much like I watched it back one time not too long ago, and like it was kind of wild. So like to see how he's progressed, and like it'd be good to run it back.
Okay. What about Tommy?
Tommy, I never had a one-on-one match with, but in training, we rolled around a little bit. So it'd be cool this is not a knock on Tommy. I love Tommy. I love both of them to death, but
Me too. They're good guys.
Yeah.
Talented. Congrats to them being a part of NWA.
Yeah, man.
It's another notch for NYWC to claim, their students and talk about the school. Let everybody know why they should come train at NYWC if you are in Long Island.
If you're we have classes Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Like we have great trainers. We also have where you can go outside of the training hours. Once you get past your basics, or if you're with somebody that's like a veteran or anything, you can go pretty much around the clock. So that's also pretty good.
I heard you can go whenever you want. Once you
graduate. Once you've gotten to a certain level, or like if you're with a trusted individual, like obviously two newer people can't really go together, but
right.
Yeah, you can pretty much go around the clock. So like,
I think
it helped me a lot because it's pretty convenient.
I think that's
and
great.
obviously we have the We have the reputation. We have the talent. We have top-notch trainers.
100%, 100%, including Mr. Mike Mondo
Yeah.
and Mike Mistretta.
Yeah. Michael Mosfett is another one. Very talented.
Very talented guy, man. 100%.
He's the man too.
He is the. he's very quiet though. He doesn't talk much outside of the business.
No, but everything he does speaks in volumes when he does speak.
100%.
It's all with meaning.
I'd like to see you tackle AR1. I think that would be great.
Well, A1G?
A1G, yes, A1G.
Yeah.
I saw him at Remarkable last weekend. I thought he did really well.
He's really good, man.
That was my
his
first
birthday
time.
His birthday was yesterday too.
Happy birthday to you!
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Oh, Metal Geek is on. What's up, Metal Geek? Yeah, I mean, good stuff all around for NYW. All right, so tell me, Jredd, what have you been doing for fun recently?
For fun? Actually, it's been kind of busy. Not a lot, but I got some free time the next few months, so planning some trips, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. What about other states, man? Maybe go and wrestle somewhere else?
That'd be nice. It's been a long time since I went out of state, so maybe I should start doing that again. Yeah, for wrestling, at least.
I agree, man. Let's go back to merchandising, man. T-shirts, anything else on your mind that you're thinking of?
Someone saw my jacket. I was asking them for advice, and they wanted to buy that.
Okay.
So maybe I'll start doing hoodies and stuff if I get a good supply or something.
That would be cool, man.
But definitely T-shirts, maybe some like stickers. People like stickers.
People do like stickers. I'm a band guy, so I just had new bands made.
Oh, that's good too, yeah.
And I freaking love. I made them like this. My original one, show you right here, is like kind of thin.
Oh, nice.
But the new one is like thick, and it cost me the same to get either one. So I was like, man,
why not? Yeah.
I really like this thick one, man. I think you should get like a Jredd, band. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea too.
100%, 100%. All right. What about states? Any other states that you think that you would want to go to that you haven't been to yet?
So I've done Florida, Jersey, PA. So this is a long list. So yeah,
I think the West Coast is calling you, man.
It's not a bad way to go. I'll have to start looking into it.
That's what I need. I need to get to the West Coast, man. Go see some shows out there, man. I've been around the whole Northeast. This will be my first time like in Missouri, so I'll see that wrestling scene because they're gonna have like a battle royal or something for
nice
Bruiser Brody Memorial up in May Fan Fest. So I'm excited for that, man. I'm seeing a whole crop of new wrestlers.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
That I haven't seen before, man. I think that's good to mix it up, and you learn more, you progress more. That's just the best way to get your name out there, man.
And then you get new experiences that way for sure.
Right. All right, matches. Let's talk about matches. What has been your toughest match to date?
Physically, it is.
Emotionally, whichever one it was for you.
Physically, it's probably the barbed wire paradise.
Mm-hmm.
My niece is here.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? How are you?
Are you gonna leave soon?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
She wants to hang out, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a guest, Mr. Herb Simmons. How are you, sir? I was just talking about FanFest. I'm excited for the Rumble. I'm coming to see. I hope you're having a good day. All right, man. You're in that main event. What other match do you think that you'll be out there watching to see how it goes for Saturday?
I like to watch all the matches, but that title match, the Joey Conway tears it up every time. So that one I'm probably gonna watch.
Joey's match.
Yeah, probably watch. Giorgio and Cooper had a pretty. They had a banger at the circus, so to see them running back would be pretty good too.
They did. I want to talk about circus for a moment. Jredd needs to have more fun. Say Sarah.
Yeah.
I guess you know Sarah. We'll just leave it
Sarah's
at,
my fiance.
I was about to say we'll just leave it at that. But if you want to talk about it, that's fine. How you doing, Sarah? Hope all is well. Who is joining us up on Instagram? Let me check this out. Tommy Invincible. You know Tommy Invincible.
I do.
He's out there watching us. Hold on. Oh, my good friend K7. What is up from TKA? What's up, brother? Hope all is well.
Like the freestyle group TKA?
Yeah, man.
Wow,
TKA,
the
K7.
Diamond Girl.
Yeah.
We were actually talking about them today. Earlier, I was actually.
Were you really?
Yeah. We were talking about like old school freestyle music.
Yeah, man. That's K7, man. My
So
buddy. What is your favorite TKA song? Let's talk about that.
it probably is gonna be Diamond Girl to be
Diamond
honest.
Girl. K7 probably like, what the hell's going on there? Well, my favorite song is Maria. I freaking love Maria.
Actually, that's a good one too.
That is my favorite song. I listen to it all the time, actually. People are probably wondering, like, what the hell is he doing singing in his car? Like, what do you mean? I'm having a good time.
Freestyle music gets you going, man.
It does get you, especially when you're at the gym and you're working out.
Yeah, the gym I go to, they'll play it, especially on like, so it really keeps you moving throughout the whole.
It does keep you moving, man. We got to bring K7 to an NYW show.
Yeah.
Our good pal Alvin will be there, K7, just so you know. This Saturday.
Alvin's a big freestyle fan too.
He is.
That's going to be a good match too, actually.
Freestyle fan.
Alvin. I want to see Alvin and Jorge's match. I want to.
That's going to be great, man. I'm excited for
that. That should be a good match too, actually.
I'm going to see if I can pull it up for K7 since he's watching the graphic, man. Yeah, man. So this Saturday night, man, make sure everybody goes and gets their tickets for Aftermath, NYWC. It's the show after Psycho Circus, and it's always a banger.
Yeah, we're not messing around.
We're not messing around. There he is, Alvin Alvarez versus Jorge La Bestia. This Saturday night, March 30th. Use that QR code. Get your tickets for that. But also stay tuned for that main event. That main event's going to be sick. Who do you think's going to draw first blood?
I'm trying to get first blood after what's been happening in the last few months. Getting the numbers game on me every month. So I'm out for revenge, man. This is
revenge time, man. 100%.
Yeah, it's time to stand on business.
Stand your ground, buddy. Stand your ground. Now let's talk about Psycho Circus. How crazy was Psycho Circus?
It was nuts.
Insane.
From the beginning to the end. Like, I actually went out into the crowd and watched the main event. It was
crazy.
That was one of the top Psycho Circuses I've seen.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. What did you think? Freaking Big O went through those double tables, man. Like,
that was nuts. That was nuts, man.
I don't think I've ever seen him go through two tables like that at all.
Nah, me neither. I've known him a long time and I've never seen that.
That was freaking insane, man.
When Mikey and Tommy went into the crowd, that was nuts too.
Oh yeah. What about Sage? Sage went through that freaking.
Oh yeah, with was that Miami Mike or was that Vinny?
I thought it was Vinny.
Oh yeah, I think it was. It might have been Vinny, but that was nuts too.
Like, is he all right, Sage, over there? And you coming out and getting that Joker's card, man. That was dope. That was unexpected. Nobody saw that coming.
The Joker's wild. That's how it goes, man.
It was great. You know, those guys got cocky, and it cost them the Joker's wild.
Yeah.
Oh man, good stuff, man. Good stuff. So tell me, are you watching anything good on television recently?
I'm trying to think of the last. I just watched that Quiet on the Set. I think it's called.
Oh, the Nickelodeon thing. How was
that?
Yeah,
that was.
Crazy.
It was. Yeah, it was. I don't want to say it was good because, like, it was kind of a dark subject matter, but like it was riveting. Like.
Yeah, I gotta take a look at that. You know what was really good? I saw on Disney Plus, X-Men '97.
I've been meaning to check that out.
Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, I remember watching it when I was younger, and I'm like,
yeah, I heard it's a pretty good continuation.
No way they can go back. And then when I watch it, I'm like, this is actually really good. Really impressed by it, man. Must-see TV for anybody that loved the original.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Did you get a chance to watch Iron Claw?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you gotta watch. That's another must-see, especially.
I heard that's a real tearjerker.
Oh man, it's freaking really sad. And the
Yeah.
sad part is it's true. It's all true.
Yeah, I seen the documentary that WWE made about it, and I seen the Dark Side of the Ring. So like, it wouldn't be like a spoiler, but still, I'm sure I heard they did a really good job.
They did. They took out one of the brothers though, and they kind of amalgamated it with one of the other brothers. Yeah. Or else that thing would have lasted like a whole 6 hours.
Because it's a whole long story.
Yeah, it's a really long story, man. 100%. Oh, look who's joining us, Jredd. NYWC is in the house watching us. What is up?
Oh, wow.
We were just talking about this Saturday's event. Make sure everybody gets their tickets, right? Last Outcast is here. What's up, bud? How are you? Yeah, man. Everybody's going to want to see not only that, your match in the main event, but look at that. Amity LeVay takes on Dolly Darko for that Starlet Championship, that rematch, and Amity's not taking it very well.
And Dolly Darko's got a fire to her. She got to be careful.
You got to be careful, man.
Those two really bring the intensity. They between the two, like.
Yeah, I told Dolly this has got to be settled in a steel cage. No way that this could not be settled outside.
Yeah, at this point, they've been.
It has to be, man. It has to be. All right, let's go back to that main event before we head on out. Aftermath, Massacre of the Mat, Aiden Ball, Bam Sullivan, Mouse, and Jredd. 30 minutes Iron Man rules. Make sure you use that QR code and get your tickets, or go to nywcwrestling.com to get your tickets.
It's NYWC Pro Wrestling, actually.
Oh, NYWC Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, we had an issue with the domain name, so now it's NYWC Pro Wrestling.
Gotcha. nywcprowrestling.com, or you can go to NYWC on Instagram and Facebook and just follow the links and get your tickets. I think this is going to be a sold-out event, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
What are your thoughts, man? Going to be sold out, standing room only?
I hope so.
I hope so too, man. Hopefully.
A lot of times people pack it up for circus, and then sometimes I like that.
Yeah, you saw that
in the chat, yeah.
Jredd rules.
A lot of times for like you'll see Psycho Circus is packed, and then sometimes Aftermath isn't always as packed. So we're hoping to really pack it out. So this is not a show you want to miss. You're gonna want to see the Massacre of the Mat. Obviously, you want to see me in the main event.
100%.
We're really gonna bring it. Obviously, we went down a little bit of the card earlier. Joey Conway and PJ Savage they're gonna kill it. Amity and Dolly are gonna kill it. Jorge and Alvin are gonna kill it.
100%.
Cooper and Giorgio.
And you guys are gonna slay it at the end, bro.
Yes.
James says, kick ass. Serena says, thanks, Jredd, for coming back, and good luck Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, man, I'm excited that you came back, and definitely we got to have you back on again, bud.
Yes.
I think I want to do like a NYWC super show, but like I have a whole bunch of you on. I've been doing
that'd be
those
pretty
recently,
cool.
and they get pretty crazy.
I saw you did one with the like SWA, like a Christmas party or something.
I did, yeah. It was the year-end recap, but now
there we go.
I could do a year-end recap with you guys too.
Yeah.
But I want to do something before. We'll talk. We'll talk Saturday.
Yes.
But anyway, let everybody know where they can follow you, Jredd.
So you can follow me on Instagram at J_Red5. 2 Ds. It's the same thing for Snapchat and TikTok. Your hat's safe, man.
I had to put that out there.
Yeah, I got some business to attend to, so your hat is gonna be safe for Saturday night. Then it's J_Red, 2 Ds again, and then another underscore after that on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
All right. As for me, I will be there this Saturday as well.
I put them in the chat.
NYWC Aftermath. Make sure you go get your tickets at NYWC Pro Wrestling. to get your tickets for that event. Coming up next for me, I have Mouse coming on. One of your
Yes.
opponents. Mouse is coming on, and he's not very talkative.
Tell him.
So I
Tell
don't
him
know
he's
what's
gonna
gonna
get
happen.
his. Tell him he's gonna get his chest caved in by me.
Yikes. Poor Mouse. All right. Also, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, me and Sean Wagner are coming to talk about the card itself. There you are, NYWC and Papa Dank. We're going to talk about Saturday's card. What the hell is it? He sure is. Tell him. We're going to be talking about that card tomorrow night, and I'm so excited to talk about all these matches, including, but not limited to, Alva's match with Jorge, Amity's match with Dolly, and, of course, your main event match right there. So come and join us back tomorrow night. Come back at 8 and join us. Want to also say I will be in Missouri for SICW's next event. Actually, next big event, FanFest 2. Make sure you get your tickets at SICW Wrestling to this event. As you can see, look at that card, Jredd. Look at everybody there. Jredd has left me. But anyway, make sure you go to SICW. You can also check out the Papa Dank commercial. Well, Mouse is not. Yeah, this mouse is good. Yikes. Everybody help me. Mouse is coming on. But anyway, SICW, the Papa Dank commercials on their YouTube channel. Check that out. Make sure you check out Titan Championship Wrestling's Danger Zone as my commercial runs with their program, Danger Zone. And make sure you check out Dank Zone, now available at Papa Dank on YouTube. That's out. And coming soon is the big storm. Oh, man, I'm having a great time. But anyway, the big storm is coming out next week sometime, and you'll see a preview beginning actually next at Mouse's interview. So everybody have a good night, and I will be back at 8 o'clock